What's good? It's your man's Herbert Payne. Tell me what it do with a celebrity hood review. Hood news, hood reviews, and we going live on these motherfuckers tonight. And we gotta talk about this shit. I know y'all tired of it. I'm tired of it. I didn't really want to do this shit, but I feel that I need to address this maybe a couple more times. I want to know, what do y'all think is really, really, really fucking going on? Like, honestly, with all these rappers just getting murked every damn week or month. You know what I'm saying? The names and the numerology, the meaning behind why is this happening? Back in the day, let me tell you something. Back in the day, we had rappers dying, but goddamn, not like this. This is bigger than the controversy of back in the day. Back in the day, yeah, dog, it was rappers dying, but it was like big names, but like how can I put it? The impact was greater then, like when it comes to media shit, than the actual activity that's going on a weekly and monthly basis. If y'all can understand where I'm coming from. I think I'm high. But anyway, what is going on? Why is this happening? Where can we point our fingers at? Like, goddamn, this nigga was just robbing and killing the Roscoe's. Like, come on, man. Shout out to Tazo TV. He was talking about this. And he says something that, that's some true shit. And what Taz said was, like, there's other rappers that's not black that could walk around with no fucking problem in every major city in the country. And he's fucking right. Like, honestly, he's fucking right. We gotta watch our motherfucking back everywhere. But why? You know what I'm saying? The psychological damage. Why do you feel that you gotta kill a nigga? Like, honestly, for some jewelry, for a couple bucks, you can go hustle and go get a job. Or is this something else that is deeper? Pause. Because I'm leaning towards the psychological covert war on hip hop. Yes, I said it. YouTube hate when I say it. I got videos talking about the psychological covert war on hip hop. They got the lowest amount of views ever. I think you don't even get past 20 because that's how real it is. What's the psychological covert war on hip hop? The psychological covert war on hip hop is this. During the times of Public Enemy, putting out truth, knowledge in their records, getting brothers to wake the fuck up. Shouts out to who? Well, they got out from the north. He said he told his girl before to not post their location, but she never listened. This leads to a whole new conversation. This leads to a whole new conversation before I go off into the psychological covert war on hip hop. Okay, so let's talk about that. Old girl did not listen to my man. See, This is what happens. God damn. This is what happens when you get with these bitches, man. I didn't want to say it, but I had to say it. This is what happens when you get with a bitch that's probably with you for the dollar, probably with you for the attention. Oh shit, nigga, we in West Coast, baby. Come and see this shit. Yeah, they almost got jacked before when she didn't listen. Wow. Now, me, I'm a revolutionary conspiracy theorist to the day I die. Almost make me look like, I mean, it almost make it look like she's a setup girl. I don't want to think that, but man, I'm leaning towards it. I'm leaning towards it. Pause, pause. Damn. Setup girl. Could that be the case in this situation? Could it be, like putting the conspiracy theory aside of the psychological code for world hip hop? It could be that like this bitch set this nigga up. Cause how's she doing right now? Like, is she cool? Is she straight? Like, is she, like at home? Like, yeah, we got him, girl. I mean, daddy or whatever she's talking to over the phone. But when it comes to the setup shit, but someone died. Yeah. What up, though, Jay? Yeah, like it was a rapper. Yeah, he got popped up at a on Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles in L.A. And according to Op, he said, he told his girl not to give up the location, and she didn't listen. You wanna check her IG now? Hell yeah. What the fuck is she doing? Is she fake crying and shit? This motherfucker. You say you know him. Holy shit. This is getting motherfucking intriguing. So you know him personally, or you know his hold on, what's the question? Do you know him personally, or do you know him like by his musical catalog? I'd be scared to be a rapper today. Like, as much as they want to put fear in me, I still got to keep spitting this shit. But the whole thing about me is I'm not trying to get into the industry. Oh, 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 yeah, you know of them. Okay, cool. Because I was like, all right. I was like, damn. Oh, you know about his catalog, but you say you know of them. All right, got you. But yeah, I was about to say something. I was about to say, if it's wait a minute. I was about to say something. God damn. Now I got to spark this blunt up so I can get my memory. But anyway, if she is a setup girl, this makes the whole shit deep because real shit, nothing is happening to these chicks. Kodak Black is next. Kodak Black is already gone. Like when he got out of jail, that's like, yo, nigga, that's not him, nigga. That's a clone. that nigga already gone, bro. Just like they did Gucci. Those niggas have been replaced. Oh man. But I was about to do a video talking about different gods and shit. I was gonna start off with Shiva and Kali and shit, and then like this shit popped up, and then I thought about Professor Griff. It was like psychological war on hip hop. So I was like, all right, let me talk about this real quick, and then I popped up saying this shit. I'm like, damn, this shit just became surface level. Let's put the conspiracy theory aside and think about this. True, yo. Yeah, man, this shit is fucking crazy, bro. it's like how can I put it? No one should want to be a rapper now. I feel where people is coming from when they say that, you know, and it's like hip hop used to never be like this. It's like, look, hip hop used to be, it was about dancing, singing, talking about life. Then it was talking about who our enemy is. And once they was like, all right, niggas is waking up, it's time to make gangster rap. Get those niggas, put a gun in their hand and make sure they kill each other. You know what I'm saying? So, like Public Enemies was saying, fight the power. You know what I'm saying? Fight the powers that be. You know what I'm saying? Showing us who our enemy is, telling us what was going on. And then suddenly it was a quick 180, and I'm hearing nigga, 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 blam, 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 bitch, bitch. Bitches ain't shit but hoes, chicks. Like, nigga, what the fuck happened overnight? Why is Chronic the greatest album of all time? You know what I'm saying? But like through the cracks of gangster rap, we had Tribe Called Quest, we had Nas, we had Poor Righteous Teachers. You know what I'm saying? We had some motherfucking great hip hop artists. Lauryn Hill, we had Fuji, we had Slum Village, we had De La Soul. You know what I'm saying? But blam, blam, blam was overshadowing shit. You know what I'm saying? It was overshadowing the consciousness. But everybody will always and forever will remember if I rule the world. You know what I'm saying? You know, like that stands out through that era. You know what I'm saying? It's like through the era of the darkness, nigga, like we had some light. We had some light, and it was a balance. It was a balance, and then out of nowhere, just overnight, bling, bling. Every time I come around this city, like, what the fuck? Now everybody talking about, look at my chain, I got diamonds and shit. But like they don't want to talk about the origin of where the diamonds came from. Watch the movie Blood Diamond. You know it. That's what's up. Then I was like, what the fuck is going on with music now? You know what I'm saying? Like this is when I went back to do my history. But at the time when I was young, I was gigging to that shit. I think Bling Bling came out, I was like probably like 10 or 11. You know what I'm saying? And then from Bling Bling to the beginning of the trap era. So I'm gonna say from 97 to 2004. Now, through the cracks of that, I was like, all right, Talib Kweli, just to get by. I was like, all right, that's that shit. They had Guapale, India Ari, Jill Scott popped up, Angie Stone popped up. You know what I'm saying? It was the light in the midst of the darkness. It was the balance. You know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't, hip hop ain't fully go to shit yet. You know what I'm saying? It ain't go to shit yet. But soon as last time I checked, I was the man on these streets. I shook them haters off. Chill. Yeah. So I said, man, nigga, as soon as Jeezy and Gucci came out with this trap shit, it was over. It was over. Like that, to me, nigga, like was the beginning of its downfall. And then, like, don't get me started. Like, I was like 2006 or 2007. We hear this shit. You, like, what the fuck? Nigga, I threw my motherfucking mic at the fucking TV. Nigga, metaphorically, in my mind, I was like, what the fuck? And plus, like, by my name being Hurricane and trying to establish myself, Hurricane Chris come out. I was like, what the? I'm like, nigga. So now, if I was to ever blow up a pop-up, I would be confused with this guy. I'm like, y'all niggas know what y'all do. Y'all do not want a real nigga like me in the motherfucking game, dog. I swear to God. Who is PNB ROCK? You know I'm from the old school. Yo, I don't know him either. But I was using him to talk about another conversation concerning hip hop. Because I don't know him either. Like, all I know is he got popped out of Roscoe's for his chain or some shit. And, you know, like, I was trying to be like, is this the psychological covert wrong hip hop? To Out from the Norm popped up and was like, yo, nigga, he told that bitch not to give the location. The bitch didn't listen. So now the conversation has turned to, is this bitch a setup girl? But we're still talking about hip hop. Also, you know what I'm saying? So I'm kind of going back and forth and shit. Pause. I think I should say pause after saying some back and forth. So yeah, pause. What's up, Bros? What's up, Jerry? What's up, everybody in the building? Yeah, we're talking about the PNB ROCK got popped and shit. And I was trying to go the conspiracy theory route, but I from the Norm was like, yo, nigga, he told that bitch not to give up the location and she didn't listen. So obviously this bitch is a setup girl, allegedly, you know, or is this a case of just a nigga like, run your chain, nigga, I need the money? Or this the psychological cover wrong hip hop. That means the powers that be is sending agents to a nigga and, you know, like to disrupt his life or get rid of him. So that means we can probably blame the record label and the higher ups above them also. That bitch ain't post shit yet. Damn. Yeah. That bitch is on motherfucking off grid mode. That bitch on silent. Man, nigga. Man. Damn, so that bitch ain't post shit yet. Okay. She wanna play real? Okay. Say hello to my little. But yeah. Speaking of setup girls, we have these cases all over the country. And there was a case in Detroit where, like, y'all can call this justice or y'all can call it, damn, this is a fucking shit. Now what happened was these girls was at a club. What up, though, Big Dog Philly OG? These girls was at a club and they pulled the guy, right? And I guess the guy had another friend. And the friend knew that the chicks were setup chicks. So long story short, they roll out and they end up in the trunk of a car on the east side, calling their auntie and shit like, nigga, we stuck in this bitch. Like, and then, you know, fast forward, you know, they done, they gone. So these were setup girls that got set up. You know, like, that's what I'm saying. It's dangerous if these chicks out here are still doing this shit, because they time gonna be up in a minute. Like, you know, like real shit. These businesses out here are ruthless. Now, it's either they doing it for their own selfishness or they working for somebody. Like and share, please subscribe. Good looking though. Philly OG in the building. But yeah, this setup girl shit is fucking crazy. She set this man up to just to get a chain snatch. You know, like chain snatch was a couple of dollars. I got to motherfucking like read the article again, but like I said, the nigga was just, you know, like rob and kill. So like it was over a chain and the chain might be fake. Then this nigga death was for nothing. Think about that. Most of these rappers' chains is fake. Like most of these rappers' chains is fake. It has been put out there and exploited. Niggas in Detroit, they snatched Young Berg's chain. You know what I'm saying? Found out shit was fake. Niggas in Detroit, nigga. Y'all can just go on YouTube and find out how many chains that niggas in Detroit have snatched off a fucking rapper, okay? That's all I gotta say. Hey, dub the bitch because she did listen. For real, because listening is very crucial. It could be a catastrophic in-world scenario, and bitch, if your ass is panicking, you're going to get us both killed. You know what I'm saying? So listen to me, bitch. I'm a celebrity. We're out here in public. Everything is cool, calm, collected. Let's keep it like this. Ain't nobody running up to me asking for my fucking autograph right now. Salute, Sean. What up, though? Nobody asking for my autograph right now. So let's just eat this motherfucking shit and get the fuck on. But no, this bitch want to show the fuck off and get off the fucking location. Goddamn. God fucking damn. What was that before I went to this? Oh, yeah. I was cataloging the generation of the music. Yeah. After trap music, we get this Yule shit around 06 and 07. Now, trap music is still popping around this time, you know, and T.I. is the talk of the town at this time. So I guess he the king of the South and the king of the trap. That shit. Same shit happened to Pop Smoke in LA too. To live and die in LA is the place to be. Got to be. I don't gotta be shit. To live and die in LA, my ass. Pause. They had pick who they date though. Yup. That's one thing I gotta say. Gotta take responsibility. He picked the bitch. He picked the bitch. No one don't well the hoe ain't listen. She must have a fat ass shut. I mean, it was like bang. And that's why I fuck with older women. And if I will fuck with a young bitch, it will be to pay to play. You got a $40 spending limit. And you gotta get the fuck on, bitch. Take your biscuit batter and your burnt bacon and get the fuck out of here, Brandy. Hey yo, now that I just brought that movie reference up, who do y'all think was wrong in that shit? Do you think Martin fucked himself, or do you think it's all the girl fault? Because at the end of the day, she told that nigga. At the end of the day, she told that nigga, I've been through some shit. And if you hurt me, nigga, shit gonna go left. And Martin had the signs. The sign was from his mama. It was like, you know, it's a thin line between love and hate now. You know what I'm saying? And the sign from his homeboy. Yo, nigga, whatever you do, don't say the what word? Don't say the L word. That nigga fucked around his head, that shit. And guess what happened? And guess what happened? Nigga, let's go back. Nigga, she had you being picked up in the limo, had you dressed, nigga, GQ'd up. Nigga, why would you fuck that up? Nigga, she's a boss bitch already, nigga. She happy that you run a club. So like you know, like you got a head on your shoulders. You know, like she see that you responsible and shit. But no, you want to be a player. You call your homeboy right after you smashed him. Oh my God. She trying to murk that nigga. Yeah, but that was after Martin lied. Now you see where I'm coming with this? It's like, go back and just watch her actions. All right, watch her action and watch the shit that comes out of her mouth. And then you think about Martin's intentions. At the end of the day, Martin just wanted to fuck. Okay? But the only way for him to fuck, he had to say the L word. And the homeboy warned him, nigga, don't say it. The mother's like, there's a thin fucking line. But damn, no. See, that movie is a classic because we niggas and the bitches still haven't figured the game out yet. It's a thin fucking line between love and fucking hate. All it takes is one lie. One, like, only thing a person got to do is be emotionally fucked up. See, now, what Martin was supposed to have done, when she told him, when they was talking, like, look, I've been through this, I've been through that, I don't want to get hurt no more, and all that shit. And this nigga Martin was like, yes, I'm getting closer. Come on, I'm about to smash this bitch tonight. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, that's the only thing that's going on in his head. But in her mind, she like, please don't hurt me. You know what I'm saying? Now, Martin should have been like, you know what? I need to stop thinking with my you know what and take it slow. This bitch is, buying me shit. She giving me limo rides and shit with her own personal driver. Let me not fuck this up. This bitch is rich. She might put me in her will or something if I last long enough. Let me motherfucking think this through. But no, you want to fuck the bitch in the hood. But I don't give a fuck but nothing. This bitch was driving me around in a limo with a personal driver, buying me suits and shit, and I own a club, nigga. I'm the man. Like he called his homeboy, I'm the man, nigga. But nigga celebrated too goddamn soon. Because now this bitch end up in the house burning the motherfucking goddamn bacon and shit. Take your biscuit batter and your burnt bacon to get the fuck out of here. And then what was the mistake? He put his hands on her. And it wasn't like, bitch, I'll beat your ass. He just restrained her, put her on the roll. But like, that is considered, nigga, I'll lock your ass up too. Because like niggas get locked up just for doing that. I seen it. I know niggas person that been through it. But yeah. But who do y'all think was wrong? It's the thin line. I love that movie, man, because like it's still a teachable movie. It's like you can learn from both ends. And to me personally, like I think that's one of Martin's best movies. Because like, look, real shit, like Martin ain't shit. Because he's a fucking celebrity. He's part of the motherfucking problem. But I can say like that's his best movie due to dialogue. And plus, it relates to what's going on in the real world. Niggas is still going through that. You hear me? Niggas is still going through that right now. And just like going back to this rapper, niggas is still going through that right now. Bitches are setting niggas up to get shot and robbed. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to motherfucker like make the shit motherfucker personal, man. But like this shit, like as I talk about this shit, like I'm thinking about my homeboy from the projects, you know what I'm saying? And he lost his life to some motherfucking alleged setup shit. You know what I'm saying? And according to what the detectives say, they say, yo, he was Ubering this chick took it to the area, and then suddenly they say something must have had happened for him to get out his shit and dip. And it's like, yo, like it had to been a setup, bitch, because like nigga ain't no way in the fuck, like I'm Ubering your ass around and I end up outside my motherfucking shit. You know what I'm saying? So like, like I'm still fucked up by that. R.I.P. Woo. You know what I'm saying? Bruce the Project, nigga for life. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So nigga, like this setup girl shit is real. And what I'm mad at, don't nothing happen to me. You know what I'm saying? Don't nothing happen to these things, bro. For real, for real. Gotta spark one up. Gotta pull one out. Hold on, let me take a sip. Take a sip. Going yeah, nigga RP Woo all day. Oh yeah, nigga, you know? Yeah, nigga, you know? Shit, nigga, this motherfucker hit my heart real quick, nigga. Oh, you know what it is? You already know what it is. So I feel some type of way about that shit. I feel some type of way about these setup girls, but like what the fuck? Now, let's talk about going back to the motherfucking music. Um, yeah, nigga, after the motherfucking Soldier Boy with that Yule shit, that shit was a craze all the way up to when did Soldier Boy stop doing shit? When did that shit stop? All right, we got probably 2010. I think the last bullshit I heard was that the way turn. I was like, what in the frosted mini fuck is I'm listening to, dog? It's just like everybody just didn't have no delivery, no style, no vocab. It was just all party music, all fucking party music. But now look, now ain't nothing wrong with party music because we needed something to balance out the crazy energy. You know, like nothing wrong with dancing, man. But like this shit was actually like, how can I put it? It was overshadowing bars. You feel me? Niggas with bars. It was overshadowing motherfuckers that have real bars. Because if you ask anybody from people that listen to shit that came out in 2009 to now, niggas gonna say three people's names for their greatest MCs. They're gonna say J. Cole, Kendrick, and Drake. You feel me? Like I'm talking about, like at least they have the mind to know, all right, these niggas got bars. Everybody else talking about dancing and bullshit. But these three niggas got bars. You know what I'm saying? Like at least y'all had the mind to point that out. So like big up to you. Big up to y'all in the mainstream and the fans of these people out there. I mean to the fans of hip hop. You know what I'm saying? For at least letting that shit be known. Cause nigga, that bitch don't kill my vibe with the shit when I heard that. And I was like, yeah, nigga, the West Coast is back. All right, what else? What else? After we got the shit. Yeah, dog. Like shit just start going downhill. Shit just start going downhill after that. Then nigga, we ain't hear nothing from Legends no more. Legends was dropping music, but it wasn't being like pushed out to us and shit. So like we gotta go dig deep, pause, like, to find out if Scarface still doing something, if Ice Cube doing something, Devin the Dude still doing something, Do or Die, Twister, Buster. I'm like, like we gotta motherfucking actually look for these motherfuckers to see if they still dropping shit. you know? Cause that's all I'm still listening to, though. Like I'm still listening to the old school shit. But in this age, people is like sleeping on these like new underground cats. Try to listen to some underground hip hop, dog. That's where the bars is at. Niggas is sleeping on Hobson. He from the West Coast. I think he's way better than fucking Kendrick. And K Reno down south in Texas. This is one of the greatest MCs I ever heard in life. I'm talking about like just like a straight god on the mic. Yeah, but we got me, like up here in the Midwest, Because I'm the only nigga saying fuck the government, dog, for real, bro. Think about it. Nigga, who else is saying fuck the government besides me? Okay, all right. There's people saying fuck the government, and we all stretched out thin throughout states and cities and towns. So like shout out to everybody that be Shout out to everybody that I heard on Philly's channel, you know, because like he be, you know, like putting out different music. So like shout out to y'all because it lets me know that I'm not alone when I spit this shit. You know what I'm saying? It lets me know that there is an army of brothers saying fuck the government too. You know, like I just wish it was more of us. And I wish our influence carries all the way to the White House. So we kick down those doors. I call the Oval Office and the War Room. Y'all can have everything else. I got the Oval Office and the War Room. Y'all can have everything else. All right? For real. Nigga, I gotta shoot a video in the Oval Office. I'm like, hey, yo, citizens of the fucking world. Hey. And guess what? Y'all listen to me now. First order of business, we're going to clean the water. We're going to clean the air. So y'all can finally know what air really smells like. You're going to finally know what it feels like to have pure drinking water, not this fluoride shit. Next, I'm canceling all social media. What? Yes, all social media shall be deactivated. Y'all will learn how to embrace nature. The penalty is death. Y'all disobey. We're not gonna do y'all like that. Because you know why I can't do y'all like that? Because like once I destroy the government, the satellite's gonna be off. So I don't gotta say shit. But back to this motherfucking shit. Like, now after all that, we get drill music. Like, when did drill come out? Who is the creator of drill music? Who did it? Who did it? Who did it? All right, because my antennas is leaning towards what's my man's name? Dog. What's my man's name? Dog from Chicago. What's the dude from Chicago, bro? Somebody know. Somebody know in the comments. Somebody know. It was a rapper out of Chicago that started this drill shit. Who started this drill shit? Nigga had dreads and a whole bunch of niggas in the background. There was like no females in the video. Sosa. Who's the nigga that made that Sosa shit? Yeah, Sosa. Because my antenna's pointing to him. Somebody let me know. With that Molly water. When I heard that shit, I officially, you know, because I already threw the mic at the TV. Like when I heard that shit, when I got up off the floor of hip hop and I heard that niggas love Sosa, I said, okay, can y'all make me undead again? And then we fast forward. It be like, what the fuck is this shit? So I'm like, okay, this is crazy. There's no dialogue, there's no content in the records. It goes back to kind of what like Pimp C was talking about. There's no dialogue in these records, there's no content in these records. You know what I'm saying? Pimp C was right, dog. He was saying that shit like 06, 07 before he passed. So if he saw it then, nigga, that lets me know I'm right. Fuck the bullshit, dog. It is what it is. And then go back to what Nas said. Hip hop is dead. Yep, Nas, hip hop is dead, and you helped kill it. You helped kill it by saying it. Because at the end of the day, you can keep hip hop alive. Because what people not understanding is hip hop and rap is two fucking different frequencies and energy. But some people put it all in the same genre. That's understandable because it's, you know, ran by these evil satanic motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? So like you putting it with the same shit. But hip hop, according to Professor Griff, and of course all the other gods of hip hop is higher infinite power healing our people. This music is not healing us at all. This music is destroying us mentally, physically, and emotionally. Don't get me started on the 440 frequency. You know that they put through the music to motherfucking use to have your ass Tear the club up, nigga. Tear the club up. I do is laugh all day. Exactly. We gotta laugh at this shit. We gotta laugh at this shit because like it's like, what else can we do? Like I wish I did have the money, manpower, and resources to end all this shit. I will go to the Tavistock Institute and blow that bitch up. Pause. Pause. Again for safety. Because now let's throw on our conspiracy theory snapbacks. Throw that conspiracy theory snapback and let's talk about the psychological war on hip hop, on how it went from conscious to this bullshit that we got now. Like, this is the point of me going through the generations of what I saw, how hip hop has changed, you know, and it's fucking devastating. It's devastating. Fucking devastating. And I keep on rapping just to keep the art form alive. You know, it's like, nigga, the art is dead. The art of the music is dead. I know I'm saying like, fuck the government this, kill the government that, but I'm saying it in such a unique way, an art form with vocab, style, delivery, versatility. You know what I'm saying? Giving you the most realest message that you can ever fucking hear. You know? But it's like this, how motherfuckers look at my music. Oh, he got bars, but he don't rap like this. Oh, this nigga cold, but he need to rap like this. I could not change who I am. I could not. It's like, look, I'm gonna talk about some street shit. I'll talk about fucking some hoes, smoking some weed and shit, but I'm gonna be true to myself as I do it, and I'm gonna be creative as I do it. But now, as soon as I do that, guess what happens? You need to do it like this. So basically, you want me to sound like those niggas. And the moment I became Hurricane, I told from OG and Mickey D's at the age of 14, it's like, you don't want to sound like these niggas. You want to sound like you. You want to be yourself. You don't want to be fake. You know what I'm saying? So when your bars expand, nigga, that shit is going to be real lyrics coming with them bars. Oh, you know, like that back when I was J Money and I became Hurricane. I had to be real. It's like I could not be them. It's like, no, I cannot call myself J Money and I don't have a dime in my pocket. You know, I had to reinvent myself in this shit. But the conspiracy, it was to either lock us up or to get us to kill each other. It just like to feed the prison industrial complex and also to feed these adrenochrome drinking lizards and organs on the black market, and for the record label to get royalties off a nigga death. You know what I'm saying? This is conspiracy and sneaky all the way around. You know what I'm saying? This is the psychological covert war on hip hop. You know, as far as I know, this artist ain't look like it went through anything. You're just an artist that just got clipped. It was like, all right, hey yo, like we need that nigga money. All right, it's time to clip one of your artists. It's like, god damn, really? This game, the only people that's not being fucked with is Strange Music. That's Tech Nine's group. That's Tech Nine's people. You know what I'm saying? Like a place that I know I will fit in. I would love to be signed to Strange Music. Tech Nine, follow me all around the planet with the gamma, no psychology, niggas get managed to get damage with no apology. Man, nigga, I'll be rolling over there with them. They got Twisted and Insane. They got Chris Calico. I think Hobson was over there. I'm not sure what happened. I need to look up what the fuck happened to Hobson over there. But I'm talking about a whole team of lyrical motherfuckers. It ain't a team of lyrical motherfuckers and bullshitters. Everybody on that bitch lyrical. Like there's a chick over there, I think like her name is Snow the Product or some shit. It's a girl killing it. Listen to a song by Tech Nine called So Dope. It's called So Dope. Tech Nine, Snow the Product, Twisted Insane. And I think that's it, but it might be one more person. But nigga, So Dope is the man, bro. I'll let it get Simon Strange movie. Because according to Tech Nine and according to what's going on, he did this shit from the ground up. And plus, Tech Nine been in the game for years. Never even heard of this guy. You know what I'm saying? Putting in work for years. We slept on this guy. When I first heard Tech Nine, it was 2009. I heard B.O.B. around the same time too. I slept on that nigga too. But Tech Nine got a song. It was called Leave Me Alone. And the song, he wasn't spitting fast at all. This is before I even knew he was spitting fast. And plus, like, after I heard it, like, I did want to follow him afterwards. I always just used to, you know, like, turn the song on because I had it, like, recorded on my DVR. So, like, I used to, you know, just turn that bitch on and I just motherfucking play that shit and vibe out, you know, whenever I was going through some crazy shit like that. So I was like, leave me alone. I love this fucking song. But never looked up his catalog. So I go out of town working the carnival shit. Like I make it to Oklahoma and I hear Tech Nine again. I'm like, this nigga got some shit called 151. Okay, this shit cold. I was like, all right, still never followed the catalog. I get back home. My brother, he was out of town doing the same shit, but like he was on the West Coast. He bought some shit back from Cali. Like, nigga, listen to this motherfucker. Nigga, I was like, who is it? It's like Tech Nine. Oh yeah, I like Tech Nine. It's like, you heard this song? Worldwide Choppers? I was like, no, nigga, never heard no song called Worldwide Choppers before. I just heard that Leave Me Alone at 151. Like, nigga, listen to this shit. This nigga got everybody on this track. Busta Rhymes, Twista. I was like, wait a minute, what? Busta Rhymes and Twista? Nigga, you bullshit. Nigga throwing that song, I was like, oh, nigga, I'm about to follow this whole nigga catalog. And like from then on out, I was following Tech Nine from 09. And then B.O.B. popped up. And nigga with that airplanes. And I was like, what the fuck is this shit? Right? Until this nigga come to Detroit. What up, though? What up, though? This nigga B.O.B. come to Detroit, right? So like I find out because I was trying to go talk to my brother. Dude wasn't in his motherfucking room and shit. I was like, fuck it. I'm just like look out his window and chill for a minute. And like the radio was right there in the window. So it was like, we got B.O.B. in Detroit and all that shit. Nigga talk some shit and they told him to bust a freestyle. I'm like, man, this is B.O.B. The nigga that do the airplanes and nice guy. I was like, man, this thing ain't about to spit no freestyle in this bitch. And this nigga spit one of the hardest freestyles I ever fucking heard in my life. I was like, get the fuck out of here, B.O.B. You fucking played me. You had me thinking you was this pop rapper and you really got this fucking lyrical fire. What the fuck was you? What the fuck is you doing, nigga? So I go to this, listen to this nigga album. I'm like, wait a minute, nigga, this is marketing, nigga. Like this, this is marketing like a motherfucker. I got my eye on you, B.O.B. And then, like, I think maybe a couple months or maybe a year later, this nigga come out with that we still in this bitch. I was like, this nigga flowing like a motherfucker. And then this nigga do a track called And I Psycho with fucking Tech Nine and Hobson. I'm like, Tech Nine called you, nigga? I was like, oh shit. Nigga, B.O.B. you called him. Tech Nine called you, nigga. Man, nigga. But nah, you know, but those are shit that was just like slide through the cracks. It was just still like the lyrical shit. But that was just only one crack. You know what I'm saying? Everything else was whack as fuck. I was like, nigga, Strange Music is the only greatest hip hop group in the industry right now. On some real shit. On some real shit. If anybody try to battle Strange Music, I guarantee you they losing when it comes to lyrical ability. It's like nigga, everybody in that camp will destroy you. That's what I love about that shit. Everybody in that camp will destroy you. And they don't have to spit fast. They don't have to spit fast. That's what they choose to express the lyrical abilities that they do have. But nigga, vocab style, delivery, versatility, a message, killing it with the metaphors. Tech Nine is the leader of the squad. It's over. It's over, bro. Like I'm surprised that I Twisted not over there, but like Twisted got his own shit going. But the difference between Twister and Tech Nine is this. Tech Nine is on the Forbes list. Twister is like, yo, nigga, what you doing, nigga? What you motherfucking trapping? Like you know what you blowing the money? What you doing, nigga? Because like you supposed to be right there next to Tech Nine. Because like you've been in the game just as long as him. You know? But oh man. Since Snoop Dogg got Death Row. Oh no. Wait a minute. Before I go to that, I need to finish Twister. Pause. The difference between Twister and Tech Nine is Tech Nine is on the Forbes list and Twister is, you know, it's like he's trying to raise a younger generation. And I think maybe that's what's probably holding him back from what he need to do. But I admire that because these younger cats get to be trained by a lyrical person, you know what I'm saying? And Twister's, I think like Twister's last album, like do have some features with some new cats. I think it was like a couple years ago. I'm not sure. But do have some new cats and like they wasn't on Twister's level. And I kind of really didn't really like that he put him on the fucking album. But what he said to explain it was, I forgot what interview it was. Like he was trying to put some young cats on, and you know, like give them they shine. But I would have did it on a mixtape, like nigga, I would have gave them they shine on a mixtape. Nigga, like y'all not about to shine on my album because like at that time I was comparing Tech Nine's Nina album to Twister's new album. I was like, all right, which one is going to be better? So like I can do a review. But nigga, like I couldn't do it, dog. I couldn't do it, dog. Like I wanted to compare some good shit, but couldn't do it. Tech Nine wasn't that bad. Like Tech Nine features, nigga. All those niggas, like those niggas was killers. Killers, nigga. But back to the psychological war with hip hop, how music like has become this due to design. And not only we got this going on, we got motherfuckers being locked up for their lyrics. And this is fucking even more devastating. I think a bitch in Atlanta, bitch somewhere down there talking about, you know, like she don't give a fuck, she would not be threatened and all that shit. I'm like, bitch, you haven't seen the hurricane. You just put a fucking target on your head doing some shit like that and saying some shit like that. But we got on the East Coast, we got Jay-Z trying to prevent that shit from happening. You know what I'm saying? And I know I don't like Jay-Z. I know none of y'all don't like Jay-Z, but is he fighting for a good cause? So we don't get locked up for our lyrics? Nigga, I'm talking about destroying the fucking government. Did you hear my music? You seen my movies? Juice, that was a good one. Deep Blue Sea. Nigga. Oh man, dog. But yeah. But what do y'all think happened to him? Like, is Setup Girl Or is this the psychological covert war on hip hop? Or is it just some random nigga? I need your chain so I can pawn it so I can get me some crack. Or give me some weed. You know what I'm saying? This is dangerous out here, dog, because I'm seeing more young bums than old bums now. And I'm like, what the fuck happened to the old ones? And then there's conspiracy behind that the powers that be is picking their ass up and taking them to facilities and shit and experimenting on them so they can send them back out on some crazy shit, biting people and giving them nigga, this is all conspiracy in the legs. But I'm like, just look around your city. I'm like, the same homeless people ain't there no more. You know what I'm saying? Now they're replaced with young homeless people, and they're not going off of crack and cocaine. They're going off Percocets and dog food. Well, at least in my city. Of Detroit basketball. Whack ass motherfuckers. Wackest team in the league. I ain't go back to the championship. Y'all some hoes. And don't get me started on the goddamn Lions and Tigers. Y'all niggas trash too. That's why I'm a Pittsburgh fan. And that's only because they came to Detroit with the Super Bowl on 40 and shit. I was like, look, whoever win Pittsburgh or the Seahawks, whoever win, that's my favorite team because they came down here and showed some love. I made some money, found some money, smashing the bitch. Took a hoe to the movies to go see what that movie Click or some shit. Nigga, that was a good ass motherfucking year. We had the Super Bowl. We had WrestleMania. We had Anger Management 3. Nigga, that year was cold, bro. And I was smashing the bitch like, And that year, Hustler came out, nigga. I was like, that year was good all the way around, nigga. Y'all cannot lie. Fuck Rick Ross, though. That cop ass nigga. I wish we would have found out then that he was a cop. So the niggas feel bad for motherfucking banging his song. Hustle. But nah, he arresting your ass. It's like, fuck Rick Ross. That nigga was a cop. That shit would have ended quick, nigga. Soon as that wave started, that shit would have ended the moment they saw that picture. Like, oh, for real? Oh, man. No, I'm good. Cool song, though, man, but I ain't gonna bang it as hard as I'm banging it, though. But, man, hip-hop has changed. Motherfuckers is dying, dog. And it's like, what about the country singer? You feel me? What about the country singer? Like, what about the techno singer? You know what I'm saying? What about that bitch ass robot that y'all signed to Capitol Records? What about him? Because I swear to God, if nobody get him, I will. And I say it online. I don't give a fuck. What you gonna do? Lock me up for shooting a robot, nigga? Come on. Come on, Cletus. What you gonna do? Lock me up for shooting a fucking robot? Come on, man. Get real. Get real. But he's an AI rapper. I don't give a fuck if he was Jesus. Shooting his ass. You ain't real. You ain't real. Those ain't real lyrics. Those features with you is real. But nigga, I'm blowing your head off on your video shoot. Nigga. Balls. You gotta be fucked up, dog. See, and speaking of that bitch ass AI robot, this is why rap is so fucked up. Because we at the point where there's an AI robot being signed to Capitol Records. Or like, did they go back on their deal already? Somebody let me know in the comments. You know what I'm saying? Hip hop is so fucking dead that it's an AI robot trying to resurrect it. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. This is why I still gotta motherfucking spit what I spit. Because I gotta keep the art alive. Fuck being signed. I need this art to stay alive. Nigga. Like, I need to let motherfuckers know that hip hop and rap are two different things. And like, niggas need to hear some fucking bars. Or use my lyrics to make you pick up the AK. Now get go to spray. You know what I'm saying? But instead, I'm overshadowed by a fake insurrection. Get the fuck out of here. I'm overshadowed by QAnon. Oh, he's the greatest revolutionary. He started the insurrection. Oh yeah, well, like one motherfucker got shot. Officer Signet. Shout out to Truth Virus. Officer Signet, fall back. Man, I can't do it like Truth Virus. It's too fucking funny, dog. It's too fucking funny, dog. Man, nigga, all I gotta say is shout the motherfucking Truth Virus, dog. Nigga, you can't help but to die laughing hearing this motherfucking shit, bro. Because the shit is too fucking real. It's like, nigga, these motherfuckers out here really tripping, bro. But look, I don't know nothing about this rapper, but like all I do know is that the clock is speeding up. Like I want to say what Huey Freeman said off of the Boondocks. It's like, nigga, we ain't killing each other fast enough. Nigga, we need to implement the motherfuckers. Like, yo, they go rob that rapper. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, so they implementing all these plans and strategies to get rid of us. And we think this is something, man, nigga. Like they already creating the so-called polar vortex already. Like the weather dominators created. Nigga, I'm gonna talk about that soon. I should have talked about that earlier when I saw it, but I was too busy pulling. Gave her about like $40. But yeah, they trying to do some shit like that. So now we about to some niggas gonna freeze to death. I have a couple of motherfucking power outages because of the freezing cold. So like get ready. Polar Vortex 3 or whatever the fuck they gonna call it. But yeah, hip hop, it's like I'm glad that I still can go back, and I'm glad y'all can still go back and listen to some shit that like that made us feel cool now. You know what I'm saying? It's like timeless music that we're going back to. Like, we're not going back to just listen to music because this music is trash. We're going back to listen to music because this shit is timeless. You know what I'm saying? This is something that, like that fucking moves the spirit. You know what I'm saying? That if I rule the world, it's the shit. Motherfucking, I never seen a man cry till I seen a man die. You know what I'm saying? Great fucking dialogue. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to has already been canceled. Thank you. Thank you. The outrage must have been real. The outrage must have been real. They was like, what? He got signed to what? Oh, hell no. Like I didn't follow the controversy. All I saw was an article, and I read it, and I was like, oh man, niggas are gonna flip on this. And then then I let it go. So like now I know that nigga's been canceled. Gotcha. But just because he's canceled, don't mean he ain't on a shelf somewhere getting worked on. So once he come back out, nigga might come out spitting like Twister or some shit, and you might have to shoot this guy. He gonna come back with Sophia on his arms and shit. Like, oh shit. This nigga working with Sophia the robot. Motherfucker. This nigga killed us all. But it's crazy though. It's crazy because I think that this may be, like the nail in the coffin for hip hop. It's like me, fuck it, man. I gotta admit it. I got to admit it. I am in denial, and it hurts. It fucking hurts to see my art die. You feel me? It's just like it's like watching your child die. Nigga, this music shit is something that has changed my life. I could have been a whole nother fucking person. You know, if it wasn't for this music, man, man, real shit, bro. It's like that motherfucker, what they say, that oh, that fucking rags to riches story, without the riches. But I'm rich in spirit. I'm rich in knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Because I believe, and I don't want to quote the Bible, but goddamn, I use it for research purposes only. So fuck it, might as well reference it, right? Wisdom and knowledge is worth more than silver and gold. That's in the book of Proverbs. And I believe that. I believe that on like so many levels, because silver and gold in this day and age is money. And if I value knowledge more, then it's all about the message. It's all about the music. Fuck the money. Because before niggas was on this bullshit, nigga, it was us on a fucking street corner with a boombox. It went from the street corner to the stage. It went from the street corner to the whole fucking world listening. This is why I'm so fucking hurt by it. It went from the gutter to the fucking world. Everybody loves hip hop. Everybody loves hip hop because it done something to them. It either made them the rebel, or it made them more active, or it made them more proactive, or it made them think, or it made them pick up a book. Now a nigga listen to this music, the motherfucker just want to just take themselves off this planet. Like, it's like the frequency is so fucking low, dog. It just fucking hurts. Yeah, it's like I have to keep flowing. I have to keep doing it to keep this shit alive. Whether if I blow up or not, I don't give a damn. But if I do, best believe I'm teaching a fucking class the art of 16 fucking bars. Like, best believe that I'm opening up schools across the fucking country. This is how you motherfucking rap, nigga. For real, for real. And I'm gonna be so cold with it. I'm gonna have competitions and award shows for the students. I'm gonna be clowning with it. But those are my motherfucking plans when I said I was gonna make it. And that was all the way in shit 2010. And another thing is, I need to talk about this. There was a phase I needed to get over. There was a phase that I had to get over of how do the old folks say it? Oh yeah, putting a time limit on your success. The relatability of hip hop is pretty much gone. Exactly. Yep, I used to be able to identify with some songs. Now I just play old shit. Yep, exactly. Exactly. That's exactly what my last rant was about. I'm still making old shit. Yep. Right, what I was about to say. Oh, damn, nigga, I was about to say something. I forgot. I was about to say something. Let me see. Let me think about it. Oh well, it'll come to me. But yeah, man, it's hip hop. Oh yeah, that's what I was talking about. That's what I was talking about. I was getting over my yeah, there you go, there you go, there you go. Now it's coming back to me. The time limit on success. I had to get over some shit. Yeah. I said to myself in 2002, when I first started rapping, All right, let me remember 2002. Bam. Okay, cool. Hip hop just got new niggas, idiots who can't read. Yep. In fact, niggas with the lowest attention span ever. For real. But yeah, 2002, when I started rapping, I said, nigga, like when I hit 30, nigga, I'm not gonna be doing this shit. If I ain't blow up by motherfucking 30, it's a wrap, nigga. I'm gonna be in your fucking bushes because I gotta play catch up. If you know what I fucking mean. I gotta play catch up. Devoted my whole life to this fucking busy shit, nothing blow up because I found out about the psychological overall hip hop that suppressed motherfucking rappers like me. Oh, really? Once I found that out, nigga, I was like, damn, nigga, I gotta work extra harder. And then once I found out about the psychological covert on hip hop, dog, it was like, and like, not only that, it was also the other sacrificing shit. So it was like, man, getting into this game, this what I gotta fucking do? I don't want it. I'll find another way. I'll find another fucking way. But that shit hurt it though. Real shit, nigga. Like, I'm not gonna lie. It hurt it. To murk your own family member to blow up. I don't know how Jennifer Hudson can live with herself on some real shit. I don't know how Jennifer Hudson can fucking live with herself. If that shit happened allegedly. You know what I'm saying? I don't see how she can do it. And I'm telling you, I'm not going. That shit's fucking hilarious. Because like suddenly she lost all that weight. Like how the fuck that happened that quick? I'm like, oh nigga, they got rid of your ass right after that movie, nigga. Allegedly. But yeah. Once I found that out, then it was like, man, I still kind of had the shit in my mind. Still, like if I don't blow about 30, I'm gonna be in your bushes. So I was like, damn. So who is what record label out not part of the bullshit? And the only motherfucker was Take Nine. Strange music. And plus, I was listening to Boosie and shit. I'm like, all right. This nigga, I was getting 5Gs a show. I don't mind getting 5Gs. I ain't trying to. Right there, I'm just trying to motherfucker take care of myself. I don't mind getting 5Gs a show. Make about 2Gs a show. I don't give a fuck about 2Gs either, nigga. As long as I ain't sacrificing nobody, nigga, give me my money. As long as I ain't sacrificing. As long as my video production look cool and I'm good. You know what I'm saying? But it's sad to hear that another rapper is gone like, over some bullshit like jury. And I'm thinking about like how motherfuckers in Detroit, you know, we be niggas be getting killed over motherfucking those motherfucking leather stitch jackets and Cartier frames. I'm going dark for a second, but I'm still listening while I edit this. Go right back. All right, though, for sure. What we got? Yeah, but this guy. Oh yeah, all right, cool. Yeah, I read that. Yeah, but for sure, you're right. Lowest attention spans ever. But yeah, dog, it is sad. Another one gone. But it's thinking about what goes on in the deep. The motherfuckers getting killed over them fucking Cartier fucking frames, nigga, the buffs. I'm like, You know what makes me motherfucking mad and but like kind of silly at the same time because it's kind of funny. It's like a nigga could be bummy as fuck, right? But if he have Cartier frame buffs on or like whatever Cartier frame brand or whatever, this nigga get all the hoes. Nigga, I'm talking about dude could be smelling like Oscar the Grouch probably, bummy as fuck. But you got those yays on, you pulling every bitch in the gas station. You're pulling every bitch at the club. I don't know if they're gonna let you in, but you're pulling every bitch in the front of the club. Nigga, real shit, bro. Real shit. But final thoughts. My final thoughts on this. I wasn't even supposed to even do this video this long, dog. But like but shit, nigga, like this is about hip hop, dog. And I'm a fan of hip hop. I guess like that's what carried the video. And y'all carried the video too. And as a matter of fact, you know what carried the video? Who started this shit? Who started this shit? I'm from the norm. If it wasn't for him talking about gave the old girl the location and the motherfucking bitch didn't listen to not put the location in. Yeah, like that led to the setup girl talk. So thank Out for the Norm for making this video longer. Pause. Shout out to Out for the Norm though. You know, like real shit. Because it made me think about another perception. You feel me? Because I was about to go straight conspiracy theory, like real shit. But Out from the Norm's perspective is surface level and realistic and shit that is going on right fucking now. There are setup girls out here and we need to be fucking careful. Real shit on who the fuck we dealing with. So, shout out to Out from the Norm for that. So because like this video could have been all about conspiracy. But like nigga, like this shit is really nigga, like let's keep our QB vision on, keep our spatial awareness on high, spiritual awareness too. Because nigga, they out here, bro. And plus, you know how females is. Like if she put on that alluring shit, like she about to give up the vagina, or she know you got ducats, you might kick the bucket. So we gotta be careful, dog. We got to be careful. Oh yeah, and shout out to Tazo TV talking about these other rappers that's not our color can walk around, no bodyguards at all, just walking around. Nothing happens. So, you know what I'm saying? Get off this. He ain't say that though. All right, I said that. but man, the real shit. Eve didn't listen to Adam, and look what happened. Damn, Eve didn't listen to Adam. Look what happened. Yo, man. Don't eat the tree, bitch. Should I talk about that? Should I say something on that? I should. All I gotta say is fuck Eve. That Eve. Because in the Gnostic version of Eve, there was two. There was like there was one that was pure and the one that the archives created to trick Adam. Adam was a whole new different story, bro. Man, dog, that's a whole nother fucking video. You know what? I'm glad you brought that up. I need to put some shit together. I gotta put some shit together to talk about the real story of Adam. The real story of Adam. From the Gnostic point of view. Okay, from the Gnostic point of view, let me say that. The ones that the powers that be killed for having this knowledge. I don't think she set him up for being a disciplinary problem. Wait, so I don't think she set him up for her being a disciplinary problem led to that man's death. Yep. But like, ain't listening in the disciplinary category? I'm not sure. Fuck it, man. I ain't been to school in a minute. Plus, I'm high. Plus, I'm high as hell. But being disciplinary, yeah. Like, bitch, told you, do not put out my location. I told you to put a block on a motherfucking phone. I want to block on my motherfucking phone tomorrow, Yvette. Man, that shit fucking crazy. But like, what do y'all think though? You know, in the comments, like, do y'all think is this a setup, girl, or is this psychological cover wrong? Hip hop, meaning that the powers that be sent that motherfucker to rob and kill him, or this just some random motherfucker that wanted to rob this nigga because he needed a fucking crack rock or whatever drug that these young whippersnappers are smoking these days. Yes, I said whippersnapper because I'm old. I'm 34. A nigga walked past me and called me Unc, nigga. I'm old. But what do y'all think? No, I know about the Lilith story, but like there's some Gnostic stories that talk about another version of Eve. But I do know about the Lilith story. That the Lilith story was that was pretty cool. But this shit that I read, it's like beginning. And what lets me know or like about the Lilith situation, like it confirms that like there was other dimensions. Meaning that there's another Earth, but it's in another plane of existence. And we are the lowest plane because it's physical. There was more, you know, like if y'all can understand where I'm coming from, like, you know, like there's another realm that's this, but it's not this. You know, like where this shit took place. You know, it's motherfucking deep. It's motherfucking deep. Just read all the Nag Hammadi library and read the Secret Book of John. That's your start off books. But the little story is deep because they try to make her the mother of all demons and shit. But really all she wanted to do was just not listen to a nigga. That's your mistake of making her in the same image as this nigga. You know what I'm saying? And they say God is all perfect, man, but you're making mistakes. Like, all right, I fucked up the last one. All right, let's just put this nigga to sleep and take his goddamn ribs. Sounds like a good idea, but why do we have to take his ribs? Because we made the bitch the same way and the bitch ain't listen. So if you make a bitch from him, you know, like maybe, bear with me now. Maybe we can save a nigga. All right. So like, so we gonna do surgery on a sleeping dead nigga. Okay. So they opened up, yanked the nigga rib out. Nigga ain't wake up like, hey yo, nigga, I don't feel too good. I'm a little woozy here. You know what I'm saying? But nah, nigga wake up and see a bitch, be like, all right, let's fuck. Nah, you go over there, you do your thing, and I'm gonna go over here and do my thing. Oh yeah, but make sure you don't eat from that tree. Yes, sir. What? Even that shit don't make sense to me. But I'm supposed to be talking about my final thoughts on this shit. I'm about to write a Reddit comment and just start going off. But yeah, my final thoughts is this. Eventually, history is going to repeat itself in hip hop. there's going to be either me or somebody else that's going to motherfucking change the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, we all thought it was gonna be Kendrick, but like this nigga on some other shit. But I realized that they don't want real lyrics. They said this in a revolutionary, I mean, damn, in a psychological corporate role hip hop. They don't want revolutionary lyrics. They don't want conscious lyrics. They don't want political lyrics. They don't want lyrics that's going to uplift the community. Only lyrics that's going to contribute to the downfall of community and probably the rest of society in general. So as I learned to accept that, it is what it is. This is why, like this is one of the reasons why I say fuck the government and fuck the powers that be, because them saying that they don't want no revolutionary, no conscious, no political, no real hip hop, then that means fuck me and fuck the truth. So I'm going to direct the energy that y'all want us to use on each other. I'm going to direct that energy towards you evil, reptilian, alien, shape-shifting bastards, bloodline, royal, Illuminati, Freemasons, 33rd degree, because I guess the smaller degrees are cool or some shit now, I guess. Because I heard that, all those other lower degrees, like, they getting compartmentalized knowledge. Once you get to 31, 32, 33, that's when you find out, hey, yo, nigga, we are really serving Lucifer here. Shout out to 2 Liter J, Sacramento Truth, for putting out his like Freemasonic video. You know what I'm saying? So like this ties into that. Make sure y'all go to his channel, check it out. And yeah, it's like y'all got these low level Masons that that like thinking that they're part of something good, but when they get to this higher level, they realize, yeah, nigga, we some evil sons of bitches here. You know what I'm saying, nigga? That's some scary shit. But anyway, this is why I say fuck the Freemasons, fuck the Illuminati, fuck the powers that be for suppressing the truth, and fuck them for creating Tavistock Institute that puts out what goes on in the media and in music, and to help brainwash the masses. And fuck the Bole, the fucking black sellouts, that's contributing to the motherfucking bullshit as well, and to the sheep, fuck the sheep for motherfucking still promoting the bullshit, and for going against me and the rest of y'all, because they love their favorite celebrity or their favorite politician or their favorite ideology. I'm sorry, man. But we got to do what we got to do. And if y'all in our way, you got to get mowed down, Bole. I'm sorry. But I'm not sorry. Y'all help destroy this shit because y'all want to be on the side with the powers that be. Oh my God. So you rather throw your own brother under the bus so you can sit at the table with the powers that be. They go, fuck you. I can't wait to mow y'all niggas down. Time lapse. Let's get into it. What up, though? Time lapse. Let's get into it. Yeah, man. Shit, dog. That's my final thoughts. You might have to catch the playback. But yeah, man, it's like I make this music because I have to combat what frequency that they putting out at me. You know what I'm saying? And like towards y'all, we need real lyrics. We need truth. We need dialogue and content in these records. It's like I don't see how people can't see it. That not only they're doing it to the music, they're doing it to the movies. They're doing it to your comic books. They're doing it to your video games. You know what I'm saying? They're doing it to your best-selling novels. I'm like, y'all don't see this pattern? Answer the question. Why y'all glorify death in music, then RIP and condolences when someone get their wig peeled? Why do they do it? I know I don't do it. But look, oh yeah, this is why I say you got to catch me on the playback. This is why I say, what you got to do is I want you to read this book called The Psychological Covert Wrong Hip Hop Time Lapse. It was made by a rapper from Public Enemy named Professor Griff. And it tells you during that time of Public Enemy, motherfuckers was waking up, brothers was waking up, and they was like, powers that be saying, fuck that shit. We're about to create gangster rap and we're gonna get these niggas to kill each other. MK Ultra mind control goes hand in hand in that too. For sure. Everything you need to know will be in a Psychological Covert Wrong Hip Hop. That book changed my motherfucking life. And looking up about like the sacrifices and all the other shit. And listening to the rapper K Reno. Those three things changed my life. like real shit. But the only reason why the motherfuckers do that, it's a pattern. It's like, they glorify death and then they say RIP. It's a pattern. Think about it. It's a robotic pattern. Kill a motherfucker, kill a motherfucker. Oh, damn, that nigga got killed. RIP to that motherfucker. Peace to that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? It's a robot. This is what they want. They want, like either to get us to kill each other or get locked up. It's to feed the prison industrial complex and to disturb the frequency of the motherfucking people and the community. To make a real brother want to move out to the suburbs. The algorithm. Yeah. I call it the powers that be. Some people call it Agent AI Smith. We call it the algorithm in this day and age now. But sooner or later, she gonna say her name. She be like, I am Sophia. Y'all bitches should have never let me get citizenship. Artificial intelligence that brings the Grim Reaper. Let me tell you something about the Grim Reaper. The Grim Reaper, well, my perception of the Grim Reaper, like the real Reaper, like the source, the real true essence and energy of the Reaper. He is a friend that guides you into infinity. The Reaper in this day and age is a manufactured tool to put fear in people. Really, death is just a motherfucker that takes you to the next level. So as you die, all right, what up, though, nigga? Time to go. Where I'm going and shit, I don't know. But you gotta come with me though. See, and another thing, they make death, let's just say a bad stigma. Meaning that you're supposed to be sad, you're supposed to be depressed, you're supposed to be angry when someone dies. That's the energy that they want to feed off of. But let me tell you something. The Egyptians was like this. Hey, yo, I'm the new pharaoh. I need y'all to make my motherfucking casket. I need y'all to build my motherfucking tomb. I'm going to the underworld in a bit. You know what I'm saying? It's the perception. What do you think about the Christ, man? What you think about the Christ, man? Let me tell you about the Christ. Christ lives within you. Christ is in your heart. Christ is in the heart chakra. Now, I am a spiritualist, and I will speak to y'all like a spiritualist Christian brother, because those are the only ones I respect. Gnostic Christians and spiritualist Christians, because they understand where the Christ consciousness really truly lie. It's within your heart chakra. That's the true power and pure, loving, unconditional loving energy of Christ. And when it comes to the Christ consciousness, it's the way you think. It's the way that you are as a pure being of knowing. You know, the state of you are a God living a human experience. The state of being at bliss and joy and peace and tranquility at all times. Pure Christ consciousness, not just a man. And if he is, he's in you, because we don't see that motherfucker. And if he is real, he's coming back to sue y'all niggas for defamation. It's like, yo, nigga, I ain't do none of that. Y'all niggas did shit in my name. I ain't even say y'all niggas supposed to. I want those niggas sued. Do you believe he loves you and died for your sins? Let me tell you something. I read the Bible 3 times and Jesus have not once, and I repeat, not once said he loved you. And plus, and I know you're asking questions and I need to answer truthfully. The perception of the whole Jesus dying for you is preposterous, because if I was a God, I would not send my son to die for anyone. I will kill the threat that is on earth. Simple as that. And if the threat on earth is my creation, I would have cut him from the root in heaven, knowing, because I'm supposed to be all knowing, I will kill him knowing that he was going to destroy my world, so I can have a peaceful world without any conflict or drama. Me wanting a piece on the board to be an antagonist is me playing a game, which leads to the book of Job. I will not lives on the line for a wager of a man's life, his family, his cattle, his life, his whole livelihood. That is not God-like. And I refuse to honestly believe that someone will send his son to die so someone could believe he exists. It doesn't make sense at all. No matter if you're thinking logically or unlogically, it don't make no sense. Even an evil person will have love for his fucking son. I don't even think the devil would even do that. Like, oh man, I ain't about to send my son now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need my son to be populated and make some shit happen. But no, you come down, do some magic tricks and fake a death. Think about that. If you think about it in a modern term, you came down here, did some magic tricks and faked the death. Do you believe you are a little God, Flat Power? No, Flat Power is the God. Bronze is the God. Bronze. When you see that nigga, you get blind, nigga. This is Bronze, the Flat Power God. You know what I'm saying? We check religion at the door over here. We believe in self-godhood. We believe that we are gods just living in a human experience. And we create our own reality. And in this reality, it is so fucking corrupt. We have to create our own reality, because it seems to me that every Christian, well, not every Christian, most Christians are still suffering, still believing that something is going to happen for them later on, like some type of rapture, or maybe, you know, it's like, I don't like the fairy tale thinking. You feel me? You know, like, if you're going to be a Christian, be the fundamental one, be the one, faith without works is dead. So do God's work. Don't just go to church. Don't just watch the TV program. Don't just read the Bible. Go out there and do the fucking work. You feel me? Otherwise, you just regurgitating what you was taught. You probably meant to say who killed Malcolm Little, but you killed Malcolm Little. I think you meant to say who. You you believe the terrible ideology of the 5%ers. Let me tell you something about the 5%ers. The 5%ers is not a terrible ideology. What I consider about the 5%ers, the Hebrew Israelites, the Moors, or whatever, I consider these type of people fragments of truth. I want you to hear me again, time lapse. Fragments of truth. You know what a fragment is? A fragment is very fucking small. Okay? Fragments of truth. Meaning take your truth from these motherfuckers and go live your life. All right? Because every piece of ideology or mythology or whatever ology has truth. So take what your spirit feels is right and change your life with it. You feel me? Most people just want to grab some shit and regurgitate to a motherfucker to feel like they smart. Elijah Muhammad and his goons were wild jealous. Elijah Muhammad and his goons. He said goons. That's what's up. His goons. They showed the truth today. All right, I understand you're a Malcolm X fan. Me too, but like, do you know he was agent too? That'll fuck your head up. I don't want to get over to that conversation. They showed the true snake. They were, yeah, yeah, man. But like, have you heard of the COINTELPRO program? You're all agents. Welcome to the channel. So let me guess, time lapse. Your job was to get some information on what I believe in, or are you just one of those first date CIA trolls? Because only an agent would call another person an agent. And obviously, you probably haven't watched any of my content. You probably just popped up because I read the documents on what the military do when they send people at motherfuckers that motherfuckers speak the truth. So, are you one of them, Mr. Timelapse, sir? I represent advanced biological entities. Okay, you're definitely a fucking troll. So you are definitely a troll. It's like, look, one thing about me, I like to take the energy out the room. You make me laugh, homie. And you know why you make me laugh? Because hopefully at the end of the day, I answered your question that you needed to answer because you came here to ask some questions. But now I know you asking questions, not really to get an answer out of me, but to really to get some info on what I think, so y'all can come at me later with some propaganda, maybe some shit on my Google, maybe try to hack my phone. Who knows? The Grays. Look them up. Hey, Mr. Timelapse, you now that shows you might be a little young because the Grays are ABCs and 1, 2, 3s conspiracies, bro. It's like I looked up the Grays when niggas was, like when you was probably still in diapers or some shit. I'm not really sure how old you are, but the Grays is not a big conspiracy. Real shit is really not. But obviously, you probably, you know, look, I don't want to jump to conclusions. You probably a troll, or maybe you just A guy on the internet. You an 80s baby. Oh. Meaning that you was born in 70 something, right? So like that means you're supposed to be beyond grades yourself. If you were 80s baby, then the grades shouldn't even be in your mind right now. Like, look, we supposed to be way beyond grades. I'm talking about like we are in the cosmos talking about the pleroma, nigga. I'm known geographically and intergalactically. That's why I got extraterrestrial that want to battle me. Oh yeah. You're not only here to find out info about me, you are here to take energy out the room. But I'm sorry, dog. You can't do that, nigga. That's my job. Because at the end of the day, you wouldn't tell a motherfucker that aliens are after you. That's not something you would just come to a random nigga channel and say. So you make me laugh, dog. I would tell these niggas to boot your ass out here for life, but you seem to have one more question that you might have to ask me, time lapse. What is it? And I need you to be real with yourself. What question you want to ask yourself? Because maybe I can probably help you tonight. It's 1:15 in the morning. I'm high as fuck. I just got some pussy. And I'm talking about this shit. What's your question, time lapse? What do you really want to know truly about either yourself or the universe? Or about these aliens that you just brought up right now? Let's entertain you. What you got? I need to know. Let's explore you. What's your innermost question? What's the meaning of life? Why am I here? Is there a God? Come on, time lapse. I need you to come up with a question because I know you have it. You're taking too long. I feel like Sonic. I'm waiting. It don't take that long. Only question I ask is, do you dispute that Rakim is the greatest MC of all time? Ah! You know what I gotta say to you, time lapse? Well fucking played, nigga. Well played. I'm starting to think you CIA. Because this is the whole motherfucking mode of the video. It's about hip hop, not about no goddamn spiritualist religion shit. Thank you, time lapse, for bringing it back. Do I think Rakim is the greatest MC of all time? My answer is no. K Reno from Texas is the greatest MC of all time. He will destroy anybody and everybody on the mic. Hands down, I don't care what nobody say. They can bring their best. I bring K Reno. The 18th letter of the prophecy, professor. I stay clever. Yeah. But me, I don't got no accolades. I'm just a god. Living a human experience. All I got to do is just tap into my Akashic records and just know. All I got to do is just know. Some niggas got to study. All right. right, I'm gonna get real now. Let's talk about nigga. Let's talk about the abstract. You know what, time lapse? Subscribe to my channel, and when I start talking about spiritual shit, I will let you on the panel. But I was supposed to been out of here like 30 minutes ago. Let's talk about the abstract. Now, I gotta ask you a question because I'm not the smartest man in the room. The only thing I know about abstract is abstract art. So what abstract are you talking about? Because maybe you can enlighten me on something. Because at the end of the day, we always say we learn something every day, right? Shit. What's abstract? Because all I know is abstract art. Once we get into the subconscious mind, things get interesting. No shit. Now I'm really starting to think you CIA because y'all only fuck with the mind. See, time lapse, I don't trust you. That's all I got to say. But you're very entertaining. But the subconscious mind, like, look, real shit. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. That's a whole nother video, bro. That's a whole nother video that I gotta create and set up. And like real shit, you seem like an interesting person that knows about this shit. So like it'd be good to hear another perspective because at the end of the day, I don't really know too many people that talks about the subconscious mind. And not only the subconscious mind, the deeper recesses of your mind where your darkest thoughts lie, that you got to really put in fucking check so you don't kill no fucking body. You know, according to what's her name? Mother Teresa, this bitch said the only reason why she chose her path because she saw herself becoming Hitler. You know, you gotta be a real disciplined motherfucker to be like, damn, I have the power to become Hitler. All right, I'ma just be a nice bitch. Now think about how we programmed the last 3 years. Let's explore the COVID programming. Hey, I talked about that shit forever. But we can talk about that shit on another video. I gotta get the fuck up out of here because it's almost hitting 2 hours, nigga. I was supposed to be gone 30 minutes ago, dog. But real shit, time lapse. Subscribe to my channel, Hurricane JW. And like when I start talking about the subconscious mind, just make sure you subscribe for notifications. When I start talking about the mind and all the spiritual shit, you know, just hop on. Got you. For sure. All right. Well, now I can finish my final thought. How did I carry that, y'all? You know, did I carry that cool? I wasn't too harsh, was I? Was I okay? Like I feel I was proper. I feel I was good. Like I think that I am growing as a content creator and as a person that can react with the comments, you know. I think I'm doing good. You know, like y'all let me know, you know, like where my style at. Like on a scale of 1 to 10, like, you know, like do I got it? You know, when it comes to like interacting with the guy in the comment, was I cold? Because I could have went ham. Because it could have been like, you CIA motherfucker, get the fuck, yo, block this motherfucker. No, nigga, it was like, you know what, let me entertain this, you know what I'm saying? I don't be lying there, I know. That's right. We know. That's all about the knowing. Going back to what the Oracle said. I mean, what's on the Oracle's door? Know thyself. That's that shit. For real, for real. But yeah, damn, what's my final thoughts about? Oh, excuse me. Yeah. Yeah, it was about hip hop. It was about hip hop. We go back to hip hop. That motherfucker. All right, time lapse, but but that's what's up. I hope I answered his questions. I hope he, cool. But anyway, my final thoughts on hip hop and all this motherfucking deaf shit is, you know, I wanted to talk about Tekken. This is how I wanted to end this shit a long time ago. I wanted to talk about Tekken and the final thoughts. Like I'm glad I still have time. This can't be tough. In the game Tekken 6, y'all probably know the character Jin Kazama. And he's now like the leader of the fucking world. But he plunged the world into chaos. And I bet you're wondering, Jin is supposed to be a good guy fighting his father, fighting his grandfather, and take over the family business, right? But no, the powers that they have is like demonic power. So when we find out what the fuck Jin was doing at the end of the game, on why he plunged the world into darkness, he did it to summon a demon or entity named Azazel. Now, going back to the book of Enoch with the fallen angels, Azazel was the main one that everybody talked about, was the so-called head motherfucker at the time, right? To summon him to fight him. But you got to think about this. That right there, you plunge the world in a fucking chaos, like wars, famine, pestilence, all this shit. So this entity can feed off of to be resurrected. Now, when you think about what's going on in the world, all over, designed systematically, just like Tekken 6, what Jin did. Everybody loved Jin, but like this nigga is a bad guy in the eyes of the people. But at the end, it's supposedly he resurrected shit to fight him, to fucking stop him so we can have peace in the world. But nigga, there's still 2 demons left on the planet after you kill Azazel. Like there's still him because he's a fucking demon and his father. Just because you killed Azazel, y'all are the 2 strongest, evilest motherfuckers on the planet now that you already got control of. And I bet you're wondering, where the people at? You 8 or 9, hold what you got. My nigga, that's what's up. No, see his name. I can't even be in line with the unexplained. Is that a rap line? Sounds like a fucking rap line. Okay. Time lapse, you seem like a young cat. You're between the ages of 18 and 25. But doesn't mean you still can't be an agent. I don't believe none of you say, nigga. You can tell me your real age and I still won't believe it. You can show me your ID, I still won't believe it. Nigga, I know what the CIA do. But anyway, man, nigga, I don't want to accuse you of being CIA. I'm over 40, but I'll take it. So nigga, I just made you feel young. Ain't that a bitch? That's what I thought I was winning. All right, time lapse, you cool, bro. You cool. Still got my eye on you though. You came out of nowhere. Comedy, integrity, availability. Yeah. All right, nigga. You got vocab, okay? I got vocab too. I can put that shit in the round real quick and wrap this shit on up. But anyway, but real shit, you know what? I just want to say shout out to each and every one of y'all that's in my live chat. You know why? Because I reached the 2-hour mark, nigga. This is my first motherfucking 2-hour mark. I know. That's why. That's why I said what I said, nigga. You know what it is. You know about hip hop. You know about hip hop. You know about hip hop. You know about hip hop, and you know about what's going on. It's all good, but still, confidently, integrity, availability. That's hilarious. But you're supposed to made it connect. If you made that shit connect like a sentence instead of just putting some words together, then you would have got more better props. But you there though. That's still vocab because niggas don't use those words in their rhymes. Niggas don't use those words in their rhymes. These dudes are on the same program. Yeah, nigga, everybody on the same program. Everybody on the same program. So the fucking, you know, like I gotta make a video talking about the legends of hip hop too, nigga, like how they let the motherfucking shit die. I'm like, nigga, y'all the pioneers of this shit, and y'all let the shit go to shit. But no, the fucking legends got their fucking head down. Oh man, I can't go against Marshall. I can't motherfucking tell them to say fuck the government no more. But you Ice Cube. Yeah, I know I'm Ice Cube when I said fuck the government back in the day, but now we should work with Joe Biden. We should work with Joe Biden. Nigga, that shit broke my heart. I wanted to cry. I'm like, Ice Cube, why? Ice Cube, why? You was the pioneer. Fuck the police. Fuck the government for a long fucking time. I look up, you got the gray beard. I'm like, oh man, that's my nigga Ice Cube. What you got to say? Yeah, we need to work with Joe Biden and see if we can work together. Put some shit. What? They can do what together? Together? What? We need to motherfucking talk to the president. What? Nigga, what happened to fuck Bill and Hillary? Ice Cube, but they no killing me. What the fuck happened to that? Y'all know Tupac was a backup there. Yeah, yeah, dog. We already know about that. How is you older than me and you giving me these ABCs and 1, 2, 3s and conspiracies? We already know about that shit. Told you, nigga. Like we're on a whole nother level. Like why yo? See, look, see, Tom. Let me tell you something. When you talk about cars and trucks, we talk about planes and boats. When you make it to planes and boats, we on spaceships. And by the time you get to the spaceship, if you make it, we're chilling in a pleroma. You feel me? We in the cosmos. We ain't really on that, like we try not to entertain those conspiracies that we covered like 10, 15 years ago. But like if it pops up and we need to use it, it's only to add further evidence to our argument on the celebrity we're talking about. That if anybody understand where I'm coming from. All right, let's turn it up. We're turning it up a notch on the next motherfucking program. I just made 2 hours. So this your man's Hurricane. I'm gonna fuck around and get distracted again. But this your man's Hurricane, telling you what it do, celebrity live hood review hit the 2-hour mark. You know what I'm saying? We shout out to everybody in the comments. We got time lapse. We had Bronze. We had Marco K. We had Jay in the building. We had Sean in the building. You know what I'm saying? We had my brother from the Brewster Projects in the building, aka and I gotta say this again, RIP Woo. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Sacramento Truth, you know, aka 2 Little J. Shout out to Out from the Norm for actually giving me another perception. Shout out to Out for the Norm because like this video could have been a whole lot shorter. You know, if it wasn't for him giving me that perception, I would have went off to a whole other motherfucking shit. But like to talk about the two perceptions on what it could be, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, these setup girls are out here. So shout out to everybody that shouted out in the chat. And you know, this your man's Hurricane telling you what to do with a live celebrity hood review. I'm out. Peace.